I'm gonna tell you a story about uh, what happened to me when I was following this course of shamanism. These are the not logic methods to solve things. The problem that I had was that I was always late and always running against time and schedules, missing appointments and things like that. And I couldn't control it. I was always too distracted to, to just go on a good rhythm in my life. And Nicolas, my teacher, the shaman from Peru, from Cusco, who is teaching me this course, told me you have to drink 7 drops of water at 7 o'clock, 7 minutes on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays for 5 times. And I said, okay. So I had to really synchronize my waking up, have the 7 drops exactly at 7:07. And then I had to remember that it was not every day, it was every other day. And sometimes I did it for 2 times and I forgot the third time and I had to begin all over again. And then I had to do it like 3 times and finally I did it. And that was it. That was the ritual. After that day, my clock works like a Swiss clock. I'm always on time for my appointments. I have no rush and always managing. Very few times that I have too much to work and then I didn't sleep enough or something like that, but that doesn't happen as frequently. And even appointments that I did too much are cancelled, and that is exactly the time that I needed in order to accomplish something that I did. So that to me was really magical. So shamanism is like a weird world, but it's coming more and more into our everyday life. And that is to solve problems, to have all kind of methods to solve problems effectively. Why? Where is the magic? It is because you are using your intention, your words, and your actions in a coherent way. And when you put all your powers in one direction, you have to get the result that you want. That's the only secret. But we don't do that. We are dispersed, we are in 10 things at the same time, we don't know what we want. And many times that feels like that because we're stuck in some situation, in some problem, or something that even happened many, many years ago, but we're still holding that feeling in ourselves. We are not really here and now. We're not really free to make decisions. We are totally conditioned. And there is a lot of people talking about it. Everybody knows about it, but we understand it rationally. We don't understand it at the heart level. When we understand things at the heart level, we exactly know what we need to do to solve that. And that's how we been trained in the course of the module 1, learning about the 7 codes of the Andes that are keys to unlock your human potential, to become your own healer, to become your own wise person in the family, to become the wise person in your community, and create a positive impact that you can be proud of, and you can get energy from that to keep on growing and to keep evolving as a human being. And that is the other beautiful part that I feel. It's not like I want to be rich, I want this, I want that. That's also part of it. But it's also I want that because that way I can also contribute to my community. I can also contribute to the level of consciousness of the whole planet. Because we are no longer individuals only, we're also the human race. And how are we treating our planet right now? We shouldn't be very proud of, because we have lost connection with nature. So to be complete is to acknowledge nature as well as the spiritual world, but also our humanity. They are the three, that is the really holy trinity. nature, humanity, and a spiritual world, all together in the same alignment, with the same purpose. And the same purpose is inner peace, harmony, joy, happiness. That is what we should be feeling as natural to be here in this planet, not running away from the planet or not destroying the planet. So there is a necessity to change our mentality in our modern lives, to check out what have we neglected that is no longer in our lives, and we are missing the balance to feel complete, to feel that we are here and that we can blossom in the most beautiful way with everything we have. So if you want to unlock your human potential, this course is beginning in May 6, and you can register until April 30th, preferably. I can also extend the period a little bit, but it's better to be from the beginning to really get all the tools you need, and that is the development of the 7 codes through 18 months. And that's a long time, but it's not so long if you think that we can carry things for 10 years sometimes, that we are hardly letting go. So in order to put our house in order and clean up so that we are proud of ourselves and we can embrace new experiences and new energy in ourselves and in our environment, then we need the time. And initially I'm offering the schedule of Tuesdays early in the morning, 8:30 to 9:30 for people who work. But I can also offer the possibility of 10:30 to 11:30 on Wednesdays. So I'm going to put all that in the description of the video and the links for registration and my telephone number if you want to send me a message, an email, or give me a call to ask any questions that you might have to decide if you want to follow this training or not. Just remember that the training is for you to become you, nobody else. That's what we want. So thank you very much for listening, and I hope to hear from you. Bye-bye.